Hi, Mr. Ambassador. I am very thankful for you for interview. My first question about how you appreciate the current state of Azerbaijan-Israeli relations.
Relationship on a very high level in all spheres, both political, economic relations, trade relations. Just look at the last year. President Aliyev met President Peres and Prime Minister Netanyahu in Davos. Foreign Minister Mamad Yarov was in Israel. Israel's Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman was recently in Baku. We are deepening our trade relations, energy relations, so it's a very, very high level, a very strategic relations, very important relations for us. First of all, the visa facilitation agreement that I signed in behalf of my government, it's in the latest process of ratification in Israel. Azerbaijani side has finished ratifications. I think Israeli government, it's supposed to ratify this week, and then 90 days afterwards, it will be a total visa facilitation for official passports and service passports. This is how we start, and then you know, that's the next stages. Anyhow, there is no impediments. So many Azeris going to Israel, and we try to make life easier when it comes to receiving visa, as you experience it yourself.
How you describe the regional projects? How you appreciate the chances of Azerbaijan for the integration to Europe?
Yeah, first of all, we congratulate Azerbaijan for the final investment decision regarding TAP. It's very, very important. We cooperate very closely on many areas, including energy ones. The Southern Gas Corridor, it's a very important project. In addition, Israel, a significant amount of our oil comes from Baku, actually. And also we have found and discovered a lot of natural gas, so we are looking for ways and means to cooperate with Azerbaijan in all those areas. We are keen to learn from your experience on energy. So I think it's very, very important, and we congratulate Azerbaijan for those major achievements. We see the economy thriving, we see the non-energy sector strengthening, which is very, very important. And I think there is a bright future for the economy of this country.
Azerbaijan is also a land of tolerance. As you know, 30,000 Israeli Jewish people living in calm and in peace and stability. And how your opinion about?
Listen, you have said it. I've been all over the world. I have never been in a country which has such tolerance from Azerbaijan, and I say it very openly. I think Azerbaijan is a role model for other countries in its tolerance. By the way, not just for Jews, for any other religions or ethnic groups, but when it comes to the Jewish community, Jews are living here for hundreds, even thousands of years peacefully with their Azerbaijani brothers, with strong connection to them. Whenever I go, I meet Azeris that tell me about the Jewish friends, Jewish teachers, doctors. It's a blessing being an ambassador, which is really the country of tolerance.
The sides have to agree and have to improve the negotiations within the OEC Minsk group. And you are a diplomat. What can you say about the solving of the settlement? IDPs, refugees, suffering from this problem.
Well, first of all, I've visited recently, a few months ago, an IDP family, which was, left a strong impression on me. To see such a strong, woman that raised her children by herself, lost her husband, very strong people. Israel's position is very clear. First, based on our experience, we hope for a peaceful solution. We believe peaceful solution is a way to solve the conflict. We support the efforts of the OEC Minsk group, but when we support the territorial integrity of Azerbaijan. But again, for us, a basic fundamental element here is the territorial integrity of Azerbaijan. It was restated recently by Foreign Minister Lieberman when he was here, and before by President Peres. But we hope, we really hope for a peaceful solution.
Azerbaijan plays an important role in ensuring the energy security of the Europe. And your opinion about it?
Very important. I think it's very, very important. It was both in oil and now it will be in gas. Also, it's important for us because we are major consumers of your oil. And I think that when you have diversity of markets, it's very, very important. I think you are conducting a very smart and wise energy policy. And you see so many countries are coming to Baku to learn from your experience, from where you deal with it. Definitely Azerbaijan is a major player in this sector, major player.
the future prospects of the cooperation between Azerbaijan?
Well, we see 4 or 5 areas that we are cooperating very closely. I mentioned energy, water technologies, agriculture technologies, medical technologies, and everything related to telecommunication, high-tech, cyber, and also tourism. It's very, very important. We trained more than 100 young Azerbaijanis in Israel that came for 6 months, worked in hotels in Eilat, our southern resort town, and came back. And now I see them in the hotels here in touristic establishments. Very, very important. I think your country has a wonderful potential for developing its tourism, and we are here to work with you to increase your capabilities in this area.
Is it in other spheres also we have a cooperation, like you said, that the tourism?
Sure. For example, agriculture. When Foreign Minister Lieberman came, we took him to see a wonderful Israeli greenhouses. The same goes for telecommunication, to energy. Agriculture is a major issue of cooperation. Water technologies, our national water carrier Mekorot is very active here also. We are interested to share our experience in areas that you might be relevant. So there are things that we want to learn from the Azerbaijani experience. There are things that we are willing to share our experience, and it's working very, very well.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Excellent.